Good.
I know what's on the right.
Heavy.
Adam and Sam.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like Astro Boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that what this is? Astro Boy?
No.
Pluto.
No.
No respect for Pluto. We got no respect.
Before we get into it, just to let you guys know, we are not a market substitute for any official content. So that means that we have to talk through the trailers as they're happening.
Yes.
Why do we have to do that? Because it's illegal to just show y'all stuff and not do that. I know other YouTube channels do it. Yeah, it's just as illegal.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, they make YouTube money, and so YouTube doesn't argue them as much. Autumn, can you go over the thing that we're doing on Wednesdays really quickly for the people?
Yes. So we have a new thing called Terror Wednesdays, where you get to vote on the most iconic, spooky characters from your favorite movie and TV shows. So if you go up there right now, you'll be able to vote on last week's post. There is a tie, so make sure you vote so we can have a winner for the roster. And you'll get a double post next Wednesday. So yeah, make sure you go on our community page to cast that vote.
Yes, and I kind of feel bad for this place because it used to be a planet in our solar system, but it ain't no more.
It still counts.
Yeah, it still
It's a
counts.
planet.
It's in and out. It's like a love-hate relationship type thing.
Most people love it, and most people don't even realize it's there.
It still
disclaimer.
counts.
It's a planet.
Like
I mean, yeah, it's a dwarf planet.
a dwarf planet. Yeah.
Man,
You
so
gotta
y'all,
add that dwarf in there.
y'all continue to move the goalpost when it deals with Pluto being a planet.
Real talk.
Hey, it's been the one thing. Hey, if you ask me if it's a planet, I guess sure, but you know.
Once a planet, always a planet.
Always.
Yeah.
You're gonna unplanet? How you gonna unplanet Pluto?
We take it back. Hey, retract that statement.
You were wrong the first time.
You no
sorry.
longer fit our definition.
Yeah.
Okay, jerk.
I identify as a planet. Pluto.
I identify Pluto as a planet.
Yeah, well, I guess Netflix might too, because we get an official trailer for an anime named after Pluto, which is probably after the deity, not the planet. But
Yeah,
Makes
but we're
sense.
going there.
yeah, but I mean, like, hey, everybody got to share a name somewhere.
Everybody's named after the deity.
Everybody?
Everybody named Pluto.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
You might be right.
I guess some people might be named after the dog.
Imagine that. You're
Let's
named
go,
after a
Pluto.
dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works.
It's a sad life.
You guys ready for the trailer?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I think that's the introduction to this so-called wannabe dwarf planet / the other name that's not even have to do with the planet. Yeah. All right. So let's go. Cue up.
Crying.
My favorite trying to avoid the word deity but as much as possible. And it's just like, just because it ain't the God we serve, don't mean it's somebody out there. But yeah.
I hear that, baby.
Yeah, it's Pluto.
They probably do.
We don't have. There's no baby.
Y'all gotta
You
believe
said
in
there's no
Pluto.
baby.
I'm just asking if you hear it, because if you hear it, you might be
Nah,
crazy.
it's Pluto. It's crying.
It
Y'all don't believe in the planet.
It might be crazy if you hear the baby crying. 'Cause I don't
Pluto's
hear no baby.
crying because it's not okay. We're queued up. Let's go ahead and check out the official trailer for Pluto, this Netflix anime.
Yippee!
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that didn't happen the way I thought it was supposed to happen. Alright, we're in there.
It look good.
I like the artwork.
Yeah, I'm
I
really,
like,
I'm
I
really
like the
into this.
logo.
And it's a series, okay.
正義のためにここに来たんだよね。僕たちは何をやって
Yes, kill all them Rubens.
Oh, okay.
Did I watch the whole thing?
So this must be a.
I was scrolling through Netflix and I saw some of these trailers.
これは最初の
This looks like a
I don't think I
post-apocalyptic
saw this
or
one.
最高の
dystopian
人工知能と
era
いうのが存在し
type
た
of
と
feel
します
going
I did
on.
see the beginning.
どうなると思います
It's the same artist from Monster.
人殺しの機械なんだよ
Animated.
Robots are, oh, okay, more than human.
ロボット
Good.
人間だろうと そいつには
Oh
赤
my god,
が
no one's on the ring.
Heavy.
旅を
Adam.
And Sam.
ととこういう
Like-
再び訪れた時神が選択するの
Looks like Astro Boy.
人間か
Yeah.
ロボットか
Yep.
Is that what this is? Astro Boy?
No.
No.
Pluto.
No.
No respect for Pluto. We got no respect.
One day they'll have secrets.
Giving us the same energy as the creator, y'all.
Right. Like I was
Yep,
just thinking
that's
that it
exactly
really
what I was
is.
thinking too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go see that movie.
Yeah.
人間
No,
の
thank
像
you.
は消えますな
You mean the one with the child that's supposed to be the savior or something?
Right. It's like half
That
robot.
live action thing?
Yeah.
Boy, that does look like Astro Boy.
Really.
But I'm-
Based on
Based on Astro Boy story.
That's
I always stand corrected.
これが流れるのかわからないんだ
Could be crying,
See
man.
Bro,
that? I
You,
was feeling Pluto was crying.
yo, you completely blew my mind right there. I'm like, Astro Boy, that's a fun joke. What? Y'all got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Boy.
definitely check this out.
Yeah, I
Looks
know
really
Astro Boy is one of your
Yeah, it's
favorites.
one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the inspiration for a lot of stories,
Mm-hmm.
or a lot of key designs, I guess I should say, in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mega Man, the original is heavily,
Yep.
Yeah.
heavily based on it. Dang near the same.
Hey, let's not start moving.
All right. So this is definitely on your guys' like top list to watch,
I didn't say
or
all that.
is it just in your queue? Like,
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it out.
It's
So-
in my queue already.
It's in your
When
queue.
I saw the first like 2-3 seconds of the trailer.
you
Yeah,
added it.
You were,
Oh.
you were like, who's
All
this?
right.
So Christoph just copied my homework. So yeah, in the first few seconds, I really just stopped paying attention. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch this.
Homework.
Like,
You ain't writing it down.
sir.
I did this a few days ago.
Oh, you did? Oh, dang.
I saw this trailer when I was scrolling through Netflix a few days ago.
Okay.
I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw the first few minutes of it, first few seconds of it.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I know
First
what
few
you-
seconds, I got locked in.
I know what you meant. It's in your brain. I got you.
Yeah. So okay. Well, it looks really good. Of course, you have that same type of moral battle that you do with the creator: robots versus humans,
Are they
and
people?
fight for survival. Are they people?
Do they have feelings?
Yep. So this is definitely going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, the art style too of how people, of course, are drawn.
Mhm.
It really resembles. I'm not sure if y'all seen that another Netflix series called Monster. Well, it wasn't always on Netflix.
I've
but-
heard of it. I've
Yeah.
heard of it.
I knew
But
it was on Netflix for a while.
Yeah, how they look. It looks like it's animated by the same people or something like that. I mean, of course, I'll do my own research, but yeah, it really resembles that, and I'm really enjoying the animation here.
Okay.
It looks like a high,
High version,
like a
because that's an old series.
high definition Astro Boy.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what it looks like. Okay, but it looks really good. All right. Any thoughts, Trey?
No, I just overall like the animation. I probably wouldn't watch it, but
Okay.
yeah, no, it just I already know how I feel about these types of movies.
You know,
'Cause of
Sorry, like,
robots.
this concept-
Yeah.
about
of
the
AI.
concept.
Yeah, give them.
No, like because it only ends one of like a couple of ways,
I gotcha.
and I don't really see anything like super new to the conversation.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I was watching a reactor, who's looking through like Superman the animated series, and she got to like a situation where Bizarro came up
Mm-hmm.
for the first time, and she went like on a whole rant about like how she doesn't really understand how like people could like look at AI and just be like, no, that's just a robot and stuff like that. Like if you believe in a creator, which she personally doesn't, but she's just like, if you believe in the creator, then like how is it different? Like how would you set up and stuff like that? And I was just listening to this long tangent. Because, like, she was really feeling it. Like, she started crying
Oh, dang.
through the, like, trying to explain, like, how the emotional connection and empathy started working.
Well,
Yeah.
dang.
And I was just looking at it like,
It was that deep.
yeah, no, because it is a deep topic for a lot
Right,
of people.
yeah.
Because it's
Wow.
like, it's the question of just, like, what makes you human.
I gotcha.
It's just the way that you relook at that that concept.
Restructure that kind of yeah.
Because if you can emotionally empathize with something that like we create and it starts to feel things and starts to get autonomy for itself, then like it's the human experience essentially. Like that's how people see it. So it's just like I get it. I also at the same time no. I'm just that person that will always just be like no. Because of X, Y, and Z reason. Like it's cool when you say, oh yeah, it works really well, and then you can look at so many other examples in the same material and be like, this is why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like
I agree with that.
Yeah, and I just don't see too many stories changing from that vibe where we get to the end of the story and it's just like you have to accept them because they're feeling something now. We created them not to do this, but they've gone out of their like bounds. Okay, so how does that work with like baby robot in the next world that's just like inherently better than humans and gets to the point where they decide, why would I work with y'all? Like everything is just that. Like, and to be fair, that's not the fault of robots. That's kind of on us because like in every scenario we kind of screw up to the point where they would have to fix things. But I'm just like, that's the only way that this can end. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, y'all are cool, you're inferior to us in every way, you kind of ruined the planet. The best thing that you could ever do is turn us off because that's the only way that you can preserve yourselves, or you become like us. Those are the only ways that can end. And I'm just like, okay, I need something like a little bit different.
Yeah, something that ends a little more with a little more ambiguity.
Yeah, because once you get to a few of those stories where you have AI, and then you have that whole discussion of if robots are better than humans, are humans able to feel, or robots able to feel human emotion, the story kind of gets predictable. So I get what you're saying, Trey. You need something with a little bit more of a twist.
Yeah, because
more originality.
It never starts off, are robots better? It's like, should we treat them equal?
Yeah.
And the thing is, no matter how you state it, they should never be equal to humans. Like, either they can feel things and they're better than us, because every reason that makes them a robot would make them better than us, or they have to be inferior to us and they're uprising over us because, like, it doesn't fit their program. There's only two ways that it can go.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no robot gonna be like, oh yeah, you humans were on the planet.
Y'all,
you know what? Right. Y'all are good.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Remember, Trey had some pre-established beef before we even start watching this trailer, and that's why he's not latching on to this series. Unfortunately,
You said he had some bad beef.
No, he has
pre-established beef. Kind of upset. Is that's why he's so mad?
No.
Moving on. So this is just a cool idea. I had basically kind of wrote it some years back, but what if they did one where, hey, look, we feel like we're better than you guys, or you guys might be holding us back, so instead of helping y'all fix y'all planet up like it's supposed to be, we're just gonna leave y'all and go to another planet and fix that up for us, and now humans are trying to stop them from leaving because they feel like they need the AI people, because if they do leave, they will probably most likely go extinct.
Yeah,
that'll be.
I mean, it's the. Do you want my eyes?
I should have asked you.
It's the
Trey.
I think
tough.
I think the way that you're depicting your story is correct. It's just the same story, just the roles
are different. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
It's just ultimately it comes down to, do we want robots to have autonomy or not?
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, then eventually, if they get autonomy, they're going to be better than us. There's like they don't age, they don't have the same like personal issues that we would have because they can just connect to each other over Wi-Fi or scan. And they had like personal issues. Where would that come from and why?
They'd be like Tim, obsessed.
They were constantly advanced.
Yeah,
and
that's the nature of like what it means to be a robot.
Yeah.
So
and then they can't
be careful with it.
They can't like fail, or like their programming would fail. But if they teach each other to fix each other, then what do they need humans for anyway?
Yeah.
Like it all ends in one or two ways. Either you want them to be like autonomous and thinking for themselves, or you don't. And I'm just like, it's the only two ways for it to end. Unless you get like really cute stories like Astro Boy or like my life as a teenage robot or something like that.
Or Wall-E.
Or like Wall-E or something like that. Where the angle is they're cute, and so that's why you keep them around, because you can empathize with them, and they're doing some slight human things, but it also relates to you.
Right, and that all comes down to their programming.
Exactly.
It's like, how advanced are these robots?
Yep.
Yeah, I always found it funny of like, why would we ever create something like that? Like you would say like, hey,
Say that now, but
Because humans are like
uh,
stupid,
Got
and
the
they
AI
want
age.
they want to
We're in the AI
figure
age.
out stuff, but then they
They
also
try
don't
to create
realize.
things to be a god, like to be able to create something to
well,
a certain advancement.
give me a second. I'm gonna just explain the logic behind certain things. So, say you want a robot, like, man, I want a personal cleaning robot. You know what I'm saying? A vacuum clean. Well, how about you just, use the vacuum cleaner? Like you'll build a robot that would specifically do that specific task.
it's like Roomba though.
Like Roomba. That's what I'm saying. Like Roomba.
It is.
And then go to another one where it's like, okay, you have something where, you have a robot that cut your grass, and then you can be like a laser type thing that would cut your grass for you. Like it's
Right.
instead of building a robot human to cut the grass for you with a, you see what I'm saying?
So make the device instead of just making a whole.
a whole person
yeah.
to do the
Yeah.
actual task. Yeah, like
Just
car
make-
to drive you.
Just
something.
don't make the thing like anthropomorphic.
So, but yeah, about logic behind it.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
I'm proud of you, sir.
Yeah, I got a lot of big
It's
words.
interesting.
I got a lot of big words.
Yeah, because I'm sure people would answer you, been like, yeah, we like things that look like us, and that we can like get to do many things. Like, because essentially, like, it wouldn't work that way. What they would do is be like, oh, you have like a house robot, and so it can cook, it mows the lawn, it like repairs the fence, it can do all of those things, but it has the benefit of like looking like a human, so it's just like it seamlessly looks like it's a part of the family.
Because it always starts out, yeah, I got all these devices, and then someone comes out and says, but you could have all of them in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
and
someone
then-
goes, then we're gonna put all of the one device inside of this bot that looks like a person.
Yeah.
And it's like,
then-
but why?
Because-
And then that thing now has autonomy. Now you don't have to actually tell it to do it. Now it just does it on its own, and it's automatic.
And the
Now
next
it thinks for itself, and now it can, like, it's just, it just
And
keeps
then-
stacking
and
and
then,
stacking.
And then eventually you have to question if you're a
Clean-
good person if you're forcing it to do these things.
Right, and now
And
you're
it has the ability. Yeah.
Now your cleaning robot has feelings.
Yeah.
That's about to be.
And it's like, it's like,
It's how they
That's
all
Tim.
go. It's the only logical place that they can go.
Yeah.
But just because something sounds logical on paper doesn't mean that it's like the way that you should go.
Right.
But I like it in anime. It looks cool.
It does
You
look
know.
cool in anime.
And
it
Astro
does-
Boy is a classic. So
yeah, it
you
is
know.
a classic. I'm sure a lot of fans are going to like Pluto. So yeah, I guess for our audience, if you guys have seen Astro Boy and know the lore and everything of Astro Boy and Pluto, then let us know, what you like about it and what you expect for this series.
Yeah. And also to tack on, let us know your favorite Astro Boy inspired property.
Yeah.
Huh.
Go.
What would that look like?
like Mega Man.
Like Mega Man or
Oh,
like
okay.
My Life as a Teenage Robot. Like
Gotcha.
yeah.
Terminator.
Terminator?
No, I'm playing.
So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it so that way we know you enjoyed it. That really helps us to know the types of things that y'all actually enjoy. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Also share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy it too, and subscribe to the channel. Doing so helps us to get closer to joining the YouTube Partner Program, and that will allow us to give you more cohesive and consistent catered chaos in the future. Autumn, by the way, can you tell them about the thing we got going on for October?
Yes, so for October, all the way up to Halloween, every Wednesday we have Terror Wednesdays, where your favorite iconic, spooky TV or movie big baddies are going to be up against each other in a roster. You can vote for which one you might think will win in a battle royale. We have a tie from last week, so make sure you go up there to vote. It'll stay up all week for another week until we post a double. And then if you guys are still in a tie for that one, then us, the C2 crew, will cast our final votes for a winner. But definitely go onto our community page to cast that vote now. Let us know who will win. The tie is between Jason and Ghostface.
Three-way tie.
Yeah.
Just to make it a three-way tie.
He said three-way tie. No, it's only a two-way tie.
I know. Make it a three-way tie.
Y'all got a week. we believe in you. But also feel free to check the description down below. It'll give you a link to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can be around for all the content that's going to be coming out next week when we go live Thursday at
7
p.m.
Eastern time on the dot, yo.
Yes, sir.
That's right. We are about to get up on out of here and continue on with our stream. If you're checking this video out on YouTube, thank you so much for all your love and support. This has been your C2 crew, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Don't be out here creating no robots, okay?
I'm working on right now. Version 7. They're going to destroy everybody. I'm trying to tell you.
Version 7.
Yeah, because all the other ones don't work.
All the ones did not work. If they can't kill me, they can't kill you.
It didn't get past the version number.
Don't do what Urkel did.